Welcome back to the CoolFigurez channel. I'm your host, Jesse the Bat Madrigal, aka the Buff Collector. The information on this channel is intended for adult collectors and not children. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Jazwares World of Halo Escharum from the new Halo Infinite video game. But first, if you're new, then welcome. This channel is all about cool action figures, analyzing them, hunting them, taking pics of them, and of course, playing with them. If that's your sort of thing, make sure you hit that subscribe button and bell notification icon so you stay notified when I do upload new content. And if you do enjoy this video or any other content that I put out, please remember to give them a thumbs up. It is free and easy for you to do, and it really helps the channel grow. With all that out of the way, guys, once again, we're going to be taking a look at the Jazwares World of Halo Escharum from the new Halo Infinite video game. Now, I have not played it, unfortunately, because I don't have a new Xbox, but my friend, however, does, and he absolutely loves it. And the reason I mentioned my friend Chris, which you guys have actually seen on the podcast before. What podcast? Well, I do a weekly toy news, toy talk podcast called Coffee and Toys, which premieres every Sunday morning. So join me for that, and also join me every Wednesday for Coffee and Toys live over on Instagram at CoolFigurez, where I will speak to a new guest every week. But getting back to my friend Chris, I have had him on the podcast before, and this was actually his Christmas gift to me. Well, this and Jedi Fallen Order. So thank you so much to my friend Chris. I know it's a long time coming for this review. It's been a while. I kept getting some newer stuff in, and I had to keep pushing this back, but I finally got around to it, and I did want to do this review because I do appreciate the gifts. So anyways, thank you so much to my friend Chris for this amazing gift for Christmas. So with that being said, why don't we go ahead and jump on into this review. So let's go ahead and take a look at all the stuff that he comes with. So besides from the accessories that he's currently holding and wearing, he does come with one other thing, which is a base right here, which all the other Jazwares World of Halo figures do come with. So other than that, he doesn't really come with any other accessories besides, like I said, the ones he does have on and that he is holding. So why don't we go ahead and pull him forward so we can get a nice close look at him before we take a look at those accessories. So he does have some nice paint to him and some nice dry brushing. He isn't the most articulated because he is a bit of a chunky figure, so just keep that in mind. But like I said, he does have some nice dry brushing right there. So like I said, the stuff that he's holding in his hand, as well as that he's wearing, because he is wearing a helmet which is removable, and as you can see, it does have some nice paint apps and some nice detailing to it, some nice dry brushing to add some wear and tear look to it. Pulling him forward, you can see he is a very menacing looking brute, so very nasty looking as well. So bravo on Jazwares' job on doing that, although you do see the line where the plastic meets right here on the head, but if you just keep the helmet on, that's not an issue. But the second you take it off, it is. So honestly, in my opinion, I think they should have just had it be a helmet that doesn't remove. But with that being said, let's go ahead and move on into the weapon that he has. Something I will say is this guy's hand is somewhat bit of a brute grip itself, because I had to heat it up to get this thing in his hand because it was just super hard and it was not budging. So I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get it back in, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So as you can see, he does come with the new gravity hammer with some blades, which is super cool, very nicely detailed, especially for a 3.75 inch figure. You have some nice different paint apps right there. Obviously the different paint apps right here, which is more of a translucent plastic to the rest of the plastic on this hammer. So super cool. So yeah, guys, with that being said, why don't we go ahead and jump on into articulation with this guy. So with the helmet on, he can look that far to the right, that far to the left, and honestly, even without the helmet, it's pretty much the same. I mean, I guess you could go slightly further to the right or to the left and slightly further to the right, but not too crazy. But since most people probably have the helmet on, let's go ahead and keep that on. Looking downwards, that's basically it right there. He's looking that far down. For looking up, we got to get his beard. Oh, so as you see, guys, he does fall apart if you push too hard, so keep that in mind. So looking up, he can basically just look straight at you, that nothing too much. Like I said, keep in mind this guy is a thicker, bigger character, so his articulation is a little more limited. No butterfly joint, but you do get 360 rotation at the shoulder right there. He does go up to almost a T-pose, but not quite. You do get rotation at the elbow, a single hinge joint, which goes to about 45 degrees if you do it that way. You do get rotation at the wrist, as well as hinging in and out, but it's very slight because his wrist cuffs are so thick. You do get rotation at the ball. You do get rotation at the waist right there, at the upper waist, not so much at the bottom. Looking at his leg articulation, he cannot join the cheerleading squad. He can kick out that far, he can kick back that far, and although he is a bigger, thicker character, he does come with double hinge knees, which allow him to kick back that far. Now finally, looking at his ankle articulation, it doesn't really go down far, it doesn't really go far up as well, and his ball rocker isn't the best, but he does have one, and he does have a ball rocker joint as well. So all in all, a great figure in my opinion. I do like how it came out. I do like all the detailing, all the paint apps, all the dry brushing on him, and he is just a really cool figure. And I have recently started a weekly Halo collab pick with 97 parsecs photography. So I definitely will be using this guy in one of those picks. So super cool. Once again, thank you to my friend Chris for this amazing Christmas gift. Like I said, it is a bit late seeing as we're in mid-January, but you know, better late than never. So with that being said, guys, I won't give you guys a whole spiel about my podcast because I already did, but let's go ahead and take a look at some really cool pics that I took of this guy. And if you did enjoy this video, please remember to give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a great fucking day. Thank you so much for sticking to the end of this video. If you enjoyed those pics, you can find the full images over on Instagram at CoolFigurez. And I do have a separate Instagram account for my more thought out, planned out, more edited pics called Epic Shots by CoolFigurez. Check it out. If you like what you see, leave me a follow there as well. And if you guys want to see the unboxing of any figures I do reviews on for this channel, go ahead and check me out over on TikTok at CoolFigurez. That's where I post all my unboxings. And join me every Sunday morning for Coffee and Toys, a weekly toy news, toy talk podcast where we will go over all the latest and great toy news, reviews, pre-orders, and so much more. If you did enjoy this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. But whether or not you're a subscriber, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to listen to me talk about toys. I really appreciate it. As always, I'm your host, Jess the Bat Madrigal, aka the Buff Collector. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Thank you so much to this channel sponsor, Jazwares Store. Check them out for all your Funko Pop, anime, Pokemon card, and toy print needs. And of course, use code CoolFigurez at checkout for 10% off your order. Jazwares Store. Check them out, guys.